Hey everybody. It took a minute to show up on my feed. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, Toddy. Thank you. How's everybody been doing? I've been missing in action. Oh shit. I've been missing in action. Hello everybody. Okay, so Savannah Rose, you number one. And then Sun. Then Toddy. Then Lovely. Yes. Hey Quay, what's going on? I think we all know. Okay. All right. Yep, I was. Yep, MIA, missing in action. But I'm back. What's that song? I'm back in full effect. Showing my age, huh? All right, so Savannah Rose, typing your question. I'm going to be doing it a little bit differently tonight. Normally I pull 4 cards, but it was taking up way too much time. So I'm getting more and more people on my live. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to pull 2 cards instead of 4. Yep, you're on the list, Brianna. I have Savannah Rose, Sun, Toddy, Lovely Ace, Quay, and then Brianna. Okay, Savannah Rose. Who's coming for you? And then if you guys need any additional, just shoot me a PayPal or a Cash App. And with your question, and of course with your email, with your email, and I will, send it to you. You know. Oh, you got the 2 of Cups. So it's gonna be, like a twin flame divine partnership. But you're gonna have to take a leap of faith with it, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Temperance, so you're gonna be balanced with this situation, Savannah Rose. That's beautiful. Let's get your clarifiers. Yeah, I'm back. Wow, the 2 of Cups came out on top of the 2 of Cups. That's wow. Wow, Savannah. Yeah, this is gonna be someone that like y'all are gonna be in a relationship, like a very long relationship. But this is like, yeah, this is gonna be like your boo thing. But like, yeah, you're in your head about the situation though. Like I feel like you're just so worried about the situation because I feel like you're gonna feel like it's just too good to be true. But I mean, like you got two of Cups, which is like 4. That's like the 4 of Wands. You got the 3 of Pentacles here, which is like that ceremony card. But you're gonna have to take a leap of faith with this situation, because whoever this person is not gonna be who is not gonna be someone that you would typically think. Yeah. hmm Yeah, it's not gonna be someone who you would typically go for. It's gonna be someone who is just totally different from what you would typically go for. So yeah, hey, yep, you sure are. But it's all right. Whoever's coming for you, boo, that's beautiful. Yeah. So, Sun, you are next, boo. Type in your question. Let me see. Somebody joined. M Blue Devil. M Blue Devil, you are after Brianna. Oh, Tyler, you're right for Sun. You can keep your question there. Yep, Quay, you are after Lovely Ace. All right, so Sun says, what does the music engineer producer think of me? Ooh. What does this music engineer think of Sun? Ooh, that popped out. Now the Queen of Cups. The 3 cards came, so I'm gonna take them. Okay, so bottom of the deck you have the Moon, so that's like about illusions. But you have the Queen of Cups here, 10 of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. So it's like a new beginning here, like happiness. Is this like a son of this like a romantic thing? So there's 3 cups right here. Cause he sees like a new beginning. He sees like the effort towards a happiness. Take a leap of faith towards a new beginning. Yeah. You like him? He cool, yeah. And I think this is him, this King of Swords. Like he's all about like, yeah, he's like a cool dude. Like he's all about like, speaking the truth. And I just feel like, yeah, like he feels like you maybe. I feel like this is like more like a mystery. Like he sees you as like a mystery kind of thing, but he sees you as the Queen of Cups. But it's clarified by the 5 of Cups. So the 5 of Cups is like you. I don't know. Maybe you feel like you've been through something. Maybe you're too emotional. Like something's happened, and I don't know. I'm not really sure what that means, but I just feel like he just really thinks like, I don't know, like you're hiding something, like you need to move on with something else, or maybe he feels like you're not ready, or, something like that. But with this 10 of Cups here, that's like about happiness. That's like, like you're, it's that fulfillment kind of thing. But it's clarified with the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is like by change, like movement. It's like action movement towards this 10 of Cups. So how he's feeling is like he would like to take that action towards the 10 of Cups, with you, clearly. Because he wants this new beginning. He wants to take that leap of faith. But I feel like the reason he's not doing so is because of this situation. Like he's feeling like he's lost something, or you've lost something. But like maybe he's just out of a bad relationship. Maybe he's getting out of a relationship, or you're getting out of a relationship, or something like that. But it's something that's preventing him from moving forward. But he sees you like as a potential, Been through it. Yeah, he's like a cool guy. This King of Cups here, yeah. And then you got the Judgment right below it, so that's like like a victory. So he don't, you can if you want to, because there's nothing bad there. It's all good. All right, Toddy. Toddy's question was, what is the future for Jay the Scorpio? All right, Toddy. All right, Toddy, it's on you. What is the future for Jay the Scorpio and Toddy? Yeah, Katrina, I'm adding to the list. Oh, you worried about this, aren't you? Or he's worried about it. Someone is sleepless nights. Okay, so I'm doing, who am I doing? It was Toddy. He going through something? Okay, that must be him, man. Yeah, clearly he's going through something. So your question was, what is the future for Jay the Scorpio and you? So the future, okay. So bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Swords. So in the future, like this is, of course, this is kind of like what's coming up for you guys. Is like he I guess is still in this. He's still going to be in this mindset, like staying up at night, stressed about certain things. But then with the clarified, you have this Ace of Pentacles. So there will be a new beginning coming in. It could be with work or it could just be with you guys. So you start off with the Tower card here. So of course, there's um something that um something that once was, has to end in order for something else to begin. So whatever the foundation was that he built or you built or you guys built or whatever, it's gonna fall. But it's gonna take like a lot of like going within to get yourself, I guess with him, get himself together. You have the Queen of Wands here. She's all about action. I feel that that's you. Like you are ready for action. You're ready for things to move forward because you want this happiness. You want, celebration. You want to be together, which is what this Ace of Pentacles is. So, you're going to, yeah, that's what the deck and the Ten of Pentacles is right there. So, yeah. So you're going to want to, you want to move forward. You guys will move forward, but he has to go through this tower moment first. He has to go within to figure out what exactly he needs to do. And that's not anything that you're going to be able to help him with. Because he really has to move out of this mindset. But when he does, that's when he's going to start taking action moving forward with this Knight of Cups, making it off and doing what's needed. So it's coming, but it's going to be a while. He's still going through some stuff. All right. You're welcome, boo. All right, lovely Ace. And then quiet, you're after lovely Ace. So go ahead and type in your question. Lovely Ace. Those are the same cards you pulled. Hey, Miss Bombshell, you are after Katrina. Miss Bomb. Yeah, I'm doing better. Just been busy. Just, I had living my life. Living my life and breaking chains. I feel lovely. Who's coming to us in love soon? Can't bend my finger. What's going on with my finger? Okay. Get these clarifiers. Okay. All right, so bottom of the deck, you had a Three of Swords. So it's going to be some kind of heartbreak coming. Or it's going to be a third-party situation. It's going to be something that kind of is disappointing for you because you also got this Page of Swords, which is disappointing news. So maybe it's going to be more so like something's coming that like maybe you get your hopes up about it kind of thing. And then, it's just disappointing. Like, oh, I really thought this was going to go somewhere and it just didn't. But, that's the whole dating game, right? So, but you're reading, you have the Three of Pentacles. Those about those initial stages, like progressive moving forward towards something good, And then you have it's clarified by the Four of Cups, which is, it's like that offer being made, but it's like, it's more nonchalant, like, and that's like, I really think it's like, you might be going to meet someone and it's not really going to be, the person that you want. Like you see little red flags and things. You're just like, but I mean, he likes me, something like that. And like, should I accept the cup? Should I not? Should I date him? Should I not? And then it's like, I think that's what that disappointment is going to be, yeah, but then you have the Five of Pentacles being left out in the cold, and then something else is going to come in. It's going to be a slow moving energy, though, and then I think that is what's going to lead to your person. But yeah, but like you're not going to deal with whoever that person is. So whoever's coming towards you, have your little fun, do what you do, But somebody else is going to come for you, and when they do come, you're going to be stressed out because you're not going to be knowing what to do. because it's going to be a brand new beginning for you, and it is going to be exactly what you manifested. Okay. So, yeah. So there you go, boy. There you go, lovely. So have your fun with that person that's coming in, but you ain't really gonna be dealing with them though. You're gonna leave them out. You're gonna be like, I ain't got time for this shit. You're welcome. All right, Quay, your turn, boo. And y'all, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and share it with a friend. You know, you can share this. You can share it. Quay, you said it, boo? You type your question in. So it's Quay, then Brianna, then and Blue Devil 2, and then Katrina, and Miss Bombshell, and then Gigi. Yep, Jeanette. Jeanette. So it'll be Jeanette, then Gigi, Jeanette, then Gigi. Well, I can't write. All right, Quay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Just a journal. Okay. Okay. So right now, I just feel like you are on a spiritual journey. Like you're going through something, really spiritual right now. So you have the Strength card here at the bottom of the deck, and then you also have the 10 of Wands here. So I do remember like one of your readings before, like this came out like this burdensome cycle, like whatever it is, it's almost ending. I feel like, because this is just like that underlying energy. So it's still kind of there, but I feel like you're kind of moving out of it because you have the High Priestess here. So High Priestess is about, like your higher power kind of thing. It's like, you're kind of, like she's elevating kind of thing. It's clarified with the Hermit. So that's why I'm feeling like, you're going through you're really going through a spiritual journey here. And then with the Strength card there, it's like you really have to be strong and stick to your guns, do exactly what you want to do. And just keep meditating or whatever it is you're doing because you are on the right path, okay? And then you have the 10 of Cups. So that is emotional, like it's material. It's emotional fulfillment. Okay, you're gonna be very emotionally fulfilled, and it's progress, and you're moving forward with it. Like I feel like once you go through this spiritual awakening, that's when all of this is opening for you. So you're gonna have action moving forward towards your 10 of Cups. So yeah, that's beautiful, Corey. That is amazing. Amazing. All right, so Brianna, you're welcome. Brianna, and then in Blue Devil 2. Changes are coming. What changes are coming? Alright. Okay, so bottom of the deck, you have these 5 of Cups here. So of course, that's your underlying energy, like you feeling like you've lost something. Okay. Then you have the Moon card, which of course is, about illusions of, things not as they seem. But look right below that, you have the Nine of Cups as well as the Ten of Cups here. So the underlying energy is like it's there, like it's nothing bad here. Okay, it's just Okay. Anyway, so you have the World card here, and then it's collected by the Two of Pentacles. So it's like I feel like what changes are coming is like it's gonna be more balance. Um, I think it's like that whole what am I trying to say? Like, yeah, I mean it's like I'm just still getting it's a lot of balance here. Like I'm not sure if you guys are not really talking right now or you guys are having issues in some way, but I just feel like it's gonna start evening out. Like I'm kind of just like seeing like the scales balancing kind of thing. But there's confusion here about something from the past. So I don't know what's going on or what has happened in the past that's causing you guys to, you know, that's causing this. I have no clue. And I think that has something to do with this Five of Cups here. What someone's lost. And it also has something to do with whatever this illusion is. But it is something from the past that is causing like this. I feel like this is really heavy. I feel like this heavy energy here. So I don't know what this is, but yeah, because for some reason, like with the Seven of Cups, I see confusion, but for some reason I honed in on like this little dark cloud, and it reminded me of that movie. Oh God, do y'all have Netflix? What was it, like the Bird's Eye or the Bird? What was it? The Bird's Nest. What Sandra Bullock had the thing over her. They had what was the name of that damn movie where they had to wear a mask over their face because they couldn't see whatever this cloud of dust was that was everywhere. Y'all not talking, but yeah, I just feel like whatever this is, this little spot of dust, dirt that's right there on this card. I just feel like it's like causing this. I'm not sure what it is, but it's something from the past that is not resolved. That needs to be, I guess it needs to be resolved first. I'm say that, but y'all need to watch that movie. I can't remember what the name of the movie is. Shit, I'm gonna be thinking about that. Damn it. Somebody quiet, you gotta know. You still there? I know you know what that movie is. But yeah, so Brianna, yeah. So I feel like whatever the changes that are coming, they're good changes, but it's more so like someone needs whatever this is it just needs to end. Cause something just ain't it's like an illusion there. But you will have like, your wish. Everything will come just as you want it to. So yeah. All right. So there you go, Brianna. I hope that helps you. All right. So, in Blue Devil, all right. Who's coming towards you in this future? Bird Box. That's the name of that damn movie. I think. I might be wrong. Goodness. These cards are just, what am I reading for? These cards just flipping, like for real. They don't even want to stay in my hand. So what's coming for you in the near future? This card's trying to flip, but they ain't coming out. Let's see. That's a plan. Here we go. This is M Blue Devil 2. Okay, so bottom of the deck you have the Four of Pentacles. So that's like I feel like this is more codependency. Just looking at your reading, I feel like this is some kind of codependent person or thing. Someone's gonna be codependent on something. Page of Swords, so that's like disappointing news. So that's why I just feel like it's like a codependency kind of thing. Because you start off with the Devil card here, so of course that's like about toxicity. So there's some type of toxic information. Hey, Benita, I'll add you to the list, Benita, before I forget. All right, so start with the Devil, which is like the toxic energy, but it's clarified by the Ace of Wands, so it's gonna be like a new beginning. So I feel like what's coming for you is going to be something that you'll be codependent or they'll be codependent, but it is like a new beginning here. That will be associated with it. So maybe someone new coming in for you or some type of new thing that could potentially be a codependency issue kind of thing. Okay. Okay, so then you have like the Judgment card here. The Judgment card, that is like what you sow, you shall reap. So whatever you put into a relationship, whatever you put into that particular situation, is gonna just come back to you. So whatever you're putting out into the universe is coming back to you. I feel like you really be aware of that. And then it's clarified by the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, of course, is about it's more about that balance, with emotional balance. And I feel that is going right along with your reading, because like I said, what you're putting out is what you're getting back, especially if it's a codependency issue. So it's like yeah, so it's like, excuse me. So it's like whatever is coming in for you, it's going to be some kind of toxic energy that has that potential to be codependent, or it's going to be a particular person where it's going to be the codependency where it's going to be like you holding on to it too tight, or you're putting too much into it that's not necessarily needed. But there is a new beginning, so it's going to be something brand new coming in. It's not going to be something that's like this recycling, like you're starting a new cycle, which is amazing. But just remember that whatever you're putting into it, you're going to get that. It's going to be it's their reciprocity. It's going to come right back to you. Okay, so if you're putting out that negative energy, it's going to come right back to you. So remember, stay positive, do what you need to do. You know exactly what's needed. Yeah, you're welcome, Blue Devil. Yeah, so you know exactly what's needed, exactly what you need to do. I feel like you know what you need to do, and it's like you just have to make those decisions, and then look, you have the world. So yeah, so that is going to be amazing. All right, so Katrina, let me show you. Yep, I did. Hi, Katrina, show time, boo. It's Katrina, then Miss Bombshell. What's next in 2019? Oh, so speaking of what's next? Or do you mean 2020? You mean 2020, Katrina? $20.19. So you did mean this year. What's coming next year? This year, okay. So speaking of like the years, I will be like doing readings for like a yearly forecast. So if anyone wants like a yearly forecast, like of the 12 months, I pull one card for each month, the clarifiers, any additional cards that are needed. I'll do the yearly forecast for $40. Yep, just you guys know my contact information. It's all in the description box below. Okay. All right, so what is coming for Katrina in 2019? What is next for Katrina? Hmm. All right. So bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Pentacles here. Yeah. Katrina. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. So this is, of course, a single lady, but this is like a financially stable woman. Like she loves herself. She loves everything about herself. But it's like, it's not like a arrogance kind of thing. It's more so like, you're doing your own thing. You're just doing you, and you are beautiful at doing it, kind of thing. And then you also have the Two of Cups here, underlying energy. So I feel like that this is what's coming. So I feel like these two is what's coming. I don't feel like you're there yet. Okay. All right. So you start off with the Strength card, and I feel like that you're gonna need strength through the situation, but it could also be a Leo coming in, because I kind of felt sound like it was a Leo before, and it's gonna be if it's a Leo coming, they're gonna offer you, they're gonna offer you their cup, kind of thing. But in a spin on it will be, you need to be strong through the situation, because something is going to be something that's coming in to you. Okay, so either way, something's coming. It could be a person, or it could be some type of thing, some type of something coming in for you, and it's going to cause a tower moment. Okay, but the tower moment is just something that was built on a rocky foundation, needs to end, and then once it ends, you have the Justice card. It's going to bring about balance. Things are going to start balancing out for you. So I feel like it's going to be one of those things like, like not really calm after the storm. It's like, like, I don't know if any of you live like in a tornado area, like tornadoes are rampant here in Tennessee. So it's like when a tornado like goes through and like tears shit up, it's like you see this like brand new slate. And I feel that's kind of what it's gonna be like. It's gonna be a brand new slate for you. And that's when it's like, once this tower moment happens, it's like it's gonna be like, you know what? I don't need whatever that was causing whatever these issues were. Like, you're gonna be really strong through this situation. You're gonna be like, I don't need that. Like, why was I even dealing with that? Why am I dealing with this? It's gonna be like that epiphany kind of moment, and it's gonna bring about balance. You're gonna be speaking your truth, because he is holding that sword. Maybe speaking your truth, not worried about the next person, holding your balance, and it's gonna bring about the world. Okay, and then you're gonna be looking beautiful, doing your thing. Doing your thing, and then there is when that twin flame or partner's gonna come in for you, or that's when the relationship will progress moving forward. So yeah, so that is what is coming for you in 2019. Okay. All right, Katrina. All right, Miss Bombshell. Did I put Vanessa on the list? Vanessa on the list. Well, thank you, Katrina. And yes, Katrina, I was seeing your messages, your email messages you were sending. Gosh, I've been so busy. Hi, Miss Bombshell. Okay, I've been seeing for a while now. So I want to know when I'll meet my future partner, or if you don't do time frames, then what the relationship will be like when it does happen. Okay, I'll see what I can pull for you. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad I was on your mind. Because y'all be on my mind, because I'll look at my computer and I'm like, I need to do them lives. And I'll be like, my bed is calling me right now to go to bed. Because I just be so tired, because this takes a lot of energy out of me. And that's why I was like, I really have to find another way, to do it, because doing the whole spread like that, it was too much. But this, I don't feel as bad doing this. I feel better. Okay. Ooh. Oh, what am I doing? Miss Bombshell. Okay. So I still don't know a time frame, but I feel this is just about like what's coming for you, and it looks amazing. Okay, so I do feel like if this is your person, is gonna be like the King of Swords here. All right, but I feel like you are going to kind of have to be like the hermit. You're gonna have to like really get kind of go within to figure out specifically. Like I think you need to get super specific as to exactly what you want, because I feel like you're manifesting this situation, and it's coming. Like it is coming, but just keep doing the work because you've been doing the work. You're doing your damn thing, and you're gonna get a person that's like the King of Swords here. I didn't even show you. The bottom of the deck, you have the Moon card, which of course, is about illusions. But I just feel like that this person isn't necessarily it's not gonna be the kind of person that you think that's gonna be coming in for you. It's gonna be someone different because remember, like we may say like, oh, we want tall, dark, and handsome, but tall, dark, and handsome doesn't mean that he's gonna be, skinny. It doesn't mean that he's going to be, or he may not have melanin to his skin. He could be a Caucasian who just has like that hue with him, and he could be like a tall, thick kind of guy. So it may not be that, or it could be like, oh, you want someone who makes you laugh, but maybe the person makes you laugh because of his ignorance. Maybe, like he's so stupid it makes you laugh. Like, I can't believe this dumbass nigga's talking to me. I mean, excuse my language, I'm sorry. But like you may think something like that. I can't believe this guy talking to me. So you have to get really specific as to what you want, like specifically what you like, okay? But you're calling in this King of Swords, which I feel that that's exactly what you want, okay? And then you have the bottom of the deck. Sorry, you have the Lovers here. So it's going to be your divine partner who's coming in for you. And then you have the Death card right beneath it. So, it's like you're ending that cycle of whatever cycle it is that you were dealing with, you're ending it to bring about the Lovers. I think both of you are really. But anyway, so you have this Ten of Cups, and it's clarified by the Ace of Wands. So it's like it's going to be like this brand new beginning that is emotionally fulfilling. It's going to give you everything, like emotionally. I feel it's even going to be like financially. Like so it's going to be everything that's coming in for you with this King of Swords here. It's going to be bomb. Yeah, hell yeah. It's nice. Yep, it's going to be bomb, this bombshell. Yeah. So that's nice. All right, so Jeanette. I don't know how I wrote that. Yeah, it's the thing. Oh, all right. All right, so Jeanette, and then Gigi, and then Bonita. What will be the outcome of Swords? Okay. You're welcome, Miss Bombshell. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, you're going. This is like major arcana here. So, okay. So first off, bottom of the deck is you have the Sun card. Okay. But then also you have the Star card as well. So with those being underlying energies, it's like you need to stay optimistic because like the universe is kind of working in your favor and things like this is universally guided. Okay. What I'm about to tell you. So to stay optimistic through the situation because I feel like it's not really what you want to hear, but I mean, it's one of those necessary evils kind of thing. Like it has to happen in order for you to move forward. Okay. All right. So you start off with the Six of Swords. Of course, that's moving on to common shores. It could be one flip side is you guys separate, move on to common shores because you need balance because you guys aren't balancing each other. Or it could be that you guys are moving somewhere. It could be moving somewhere together with all your stuff. You're packing up your stuff and you're moving to a better place. to find balance. Okay, so just take it how it resonates with you. All right, and then the reason is because of the high priestess, is because you have like a higher calling kind of thing. It's like you're on a spiritual path because you are ending a burdensome cycle. But I don't see a burden here, but I just I just said that, huh? But you're ending a cycle that's needed to be ended in order to find your higher path, which is what needs to happen. But yeah, but that's why you're gonna have to stay optimistic through the situation. But you do have the sun card here, so um, so just take that how that resonates because it could go one way or the other. I don't know why. Yeah, and I keep saying, yeah, it's like something's coming in. I don't know what's in. But yeah, that's why I keep saying these wands. Yeah, these nights and shit they keep coming up. So yeah, so cause something's coming in. I don't know what's coming in for you, but I don't know if I don't know what's going on, but no, that's not you. Hey Roses, you'll be after Bonita. Roses. Yeah, but yeah, it was you and so so the out Jeanette. So the outcome is love coming in for you. You ended look, death card came out again. Like I don't think you need to be focused on that. Got the Empress coming, so it's gonna bring you to your higher self. Action moving forward with the Chariot, new beginning. I don't think it's love. Whatever it is. I mean it could be with this Ace of Wands here, but yeah, that's what it is. You're right. It is gonna be love coming in. And he's gonna be like that King of Cups. Okay. All right. So that's what's coming, but you gotta end that cycle first. You don't end that cycle, he ain't gonna come. Because you remember you guys, you and your partner mirror each other. So whatever it is you're going through, they're going through. So if you're having a hard time letting go of a toxic situation, then they're mirroring you. They're having a hard time letting go of that toxic situation as well. All right. So until you do what you need to do, they won't be able to do what they need to do either. Okay. So do what you gotta do, boy. Do what you gotta do. All right, that was Jeanette. So Gigi. Gigi, no, Gigi, you got your question in. Bonita got hers in. Gigi got your question. I'm gonna go ahead and help Bonita, but Gigi put your question in. You up in there. Okay. So Bonita, what's happening between you and Christopher before they? That's the most clarifying. Okay. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Cups here, and right below that, you have the Three of Cups and the Ace of Swords, and I picked up the Knight of Pentacles. So it is a new beginning coming for you. So it's something. Maybe he's from whoever you're dealing with is from the past. I'm doing Bonita. What's gonna happen between you and Christopher? I mean, I see happiness here, but that's the underlying energy. It's like a blast from the past. I just feel like somebody's gonna come in and shake some shit up. Okay. Um. Okay, Gigi, go ahead and type in your question. I'll do you right after Bonita. All right. Okay, so Bonita, right? Yeah. All right, so you have the Knight of Cups here, so that's like about an offer of love kind of thing. But then it was clarified by the Five of Pentacles, which about being left out in the cold. So I didn't understand. So then I was trying to figure out. So you have the Queen of Wands here, so it's about like action moving forward. So it's action here, that's going to be taken. But I just kind of think it's more so like what's gonna, yeah, okay, it's from the past, okay, yeah. So I kind of think that what's gonna happen between you guys is y'all gonna have some ups and downs kind of thing. Excuse me. It's almost like I'm really getting like this confusion. Like someone wants to offer something, someone wants to move forward, but then somebody feels like they don't know what's gonna happen. They don't know what like what the other person's gonna think or gonna do. They feel like, oh, if I do this, then maybe this will happen. It's like almost like that Nine of Swords kind of situation. It's kind of what I'm getting from this. But then you have a King of Cups here. The King of Cups, he's in control of his emotions. He knows what he wants. He goes for it. So I feel like this is going to end up happening because you have the Lovers card here, which is like, that's your divine partner. Then you have the Judgment card, which is about victory. So, I mean, it's going to be some good stuff coming in because, so you have this action here. Okay. But it's still like this confusion. What is this shit? See? Eight of Cups, walking away from what no longer is like walking away from what no longer serves. Like you know what's going on, what had to happen. Yeah, for this new beginning. It's I don't know. It's like, I don't really know what the hell is going on. What's going to happen between y'all? But I mean, it's like it's good, but it's like y'all not on the same page. It's like one person's thinking one way, one person thinking another way. But it's like you both want the same thing. Maybe y'all just need to like sit down and have a conversation. And like just be like, hey, if y'all in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, then so if you're not in a relationship, this would be like him wanting to possibly start a relationship with you, but he's not knowing what you want to do, what you want to say, but it's going to be a victory. Okay. But if you're already in a relationship, it's almost like, I don't know, he wants to move to the next level. He wants to, I don't know, he wants to say he loves you. It's something like that, but the other person's thinking like, oh, I don't know, they're going to try to turn me down or, some shit like that. I don't know. But, you got the Lovers here with the Judgment. Like it's gonna be a victory here. It's divinely guided. Like those divine partnerships. They kind of, they kind of something else. But I hope that helps with Nita. I don't know if it did or not, but I tried. So Gigi says, I thought you saw Gigi question. No, I didn't. You're welcome. Gigi, where you at? I still don't see a question, Gigi. Let's see. Yeah, because then we got Roses. Roses, now I know who's coming to me in love. All right, I'll do Roses. I'm still waiting on Gigi. All right, so Roses, what's coming for you in love? Roses right now. Y'all don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, the share button, whatever. Okay, so what is coming for Roses? Red. Man, I don't know who is coming in love. Oh, thank you, Katrina. Who is coming? Ooh. Okay. Who's coming for Roses in love? Okay, until it flipped on my shoulder. I just had to know what it was. Well, damn. Okay. That's a lot of cards, but you know what? Rose, I just feel like you need to know this, okay? So I'm gonna take out a whole little rose right there. All right, so first you have this nine of wands here. So it's like a burdensome cycle. That's the underlying energy. Like I just feel like maybe you've been dating, you've been just really I think you're just tired. Like you like shit. But also the underlying energy is the three of pentacles, which is about that ceremonial kind of union coming together kind of thing, okay? And the kind of person that's coming in for you is this is what I felt. It's the king of swords that's kind of coming in for you. Okay, someone who speaks the truth, knows exactly what they want. But he's gonna really make you happy though, because you have a brand new beginning here. And then it's clear, and then it's clarified by the sun. Okay, so you're gonna be very happy. This person's gonna make you super happy. It's like you're gonna be on cloud nine. Okay, um, Yep. And you have the I'm looking at this one. This is one of the clarifiers that came out. It's the three of wands. So you're progressively moving forward towards this. So like it's not happening at this moment, but it is going to happen. Okay. Then you have the seven of swords here. So the seven of swords is like, you're packing up what, no longer serves you. You're taking you're packing up the lessons that you learned from situations and you're moving forward. Okay. It's like you're looking back and you're like, maybe I should do this or maybe I should do that. But no, spirit is advising you, you need to take that leap of faith. You need to keep on walking, doing what you're doing. Take the leap of faith towards something, this new thing that's coming, because it's amazing. Okay. Then you have the Page of Wands, what fell on my shoulder. Okay, so Page of Wands is about like good news coming in for you. It's like the action of good news coming in, which is going to be the world. Okay. But I feel like you're going to be defensive, like you're guarding your heart because you don't want to get hurt. Okay. It's kind of what I feel. Yep. Look, and then you have the Five of Wands. So if you continue to guard your heart and not let this new person in, it's going to like, you're gonna start being confrontational kind of thing. Like you're not gonna like you really won't be letting this man in. Yep. And then you have the death card, which is, of course, it's like ending that cycle. And right below it is like the single lady. So it's like you will be single because he not going for it. This king of swords, he not gonna be going for whatever it is that if you're not like he's really like when he comes to you, he's going or she, whoever your partner, they are going to be ready, to start something, to come into union. They are going to be ready for this. And if you're guarded, it's like you're going to be fighting them off. It's like you're going to be pushing them away. And he's going to end that cycle. It's like, nope, I'd rather be alone. And you will end up being alone. Because he's not going to deal with it. But so that just means like you have work to do, but it's gonna be beautiful, and that's what those initial stages are. So right now you are on the right path, but you have to remember that you didn't take the leap of faith, okay? You have to take the leap of faith. So yeah. But all right, roses. There you go. All right, Gigi, you back. Anybody else got a question? Did I miss anybody? No, I miss nobody. That's all right. Couple minutes. Gigi, come back. All right, I'm not sure who's on here, but it is almost 9 o'clock. Nobody's asked a question. I'm going to end it. This was an easy night. Ooh, I didn't get a lot of people in here tonight, but that's all right. All right. So that is it. I'll go ahead and end it. Nobody's on here. So thank you all for watching, and thank you all for watching. And I'll try to go live again. I don't know when I'll go live again, but just be on the lookout for me. Okay. All right. Thank you all. Have a good night.